Well, good morning and happy Sunday. I am on my way over to the church. They're doing stuff back there. I'm not sure what they're doing, but kind of cold. um, that yard is for trucks and, well, great big trucks and all kinds of things. But anyway, I am on my way to church this morning. I know it's been a hot minute. I've been out a couple of weeks as far as going to church. Took some personal time and a mini vacation because I needed it. But this morning it's cold, but I'm really loving the crisp, fresh air and the snow. And then I got up this morning and little bunny tracks all over the place and moose tracks. And it was like an all-night bunny party at my house last night. And I must have missed it, but I don't think the dogs did because they got up in the middle of the night and they were barking their heads off. So the bunnies, I think, are actually getting under the house to stay warm. There's a lot of them around here. So anyway, I'm gonna go in, get things set up. Whew. Getting a little winded too. This church can be one of the most peaceful places in the world, especially when no one's in it and it's quiet. And that's part of the reasons I come here. In the morning, it just gives me that little bit of time before everybody gets here and to pray and just get things sorted out and turn on all the lights and all the things and set up all the music. But my husband said he came over and he set all that up last night, got the computer working. So I'm just gonna make sure all the other little bits are turned on. Let's see. And yep, blue lights lit up. All right. But this is my church. It's small, but it's ours, and I love it. And this is an awesome place to be on Sunday. And it's even more beautiful when it's just filled with children and voices. And sometimes when my daughter's leading worship, I can stop singing for a minute just so I can hear everyone else. I like to hear everyone else's voices. You probably noticed in the back of our church is this trash can that's not really a trash can. We have a food drive where we provide food for our community. We have a pantry. And if you've been watching the news, you know the issue with the food stamps and the welfare system and all this other crazy stuff going on where people that need it are having difficulty getting their benefits. And even some people that don't need them seem to be getting them. But food should not have to be an option, especially for children. So people come and they bring and they donate, and then we take it all to the back room where the pantry is. And that way we have a food pantry that we can feed people in this community. And people know that all they got to do is call and say, hey, I need help. And if we have it, we're going to help you. We also have the privilege of having access to the big food bank in Kenai. So if needs be, we can actually go get more stuff. So it's pretty cool. But also because it is winter, it's painted and it looks painted, but there are chunks of ice on this. So what we do is you just salt it. That way, any ice that needs melting gets melted. I would rather see our people make it into this parking lot safely with all the ice and snow than not. Granted, EMS is literally right there, but I'd rather not have to call them to jump across the street. Anyway, morning chores finished here. Got tidied up pretty good. The lady that does our church does a pretty decent job, but whoever gets here first does the scoop of ice thing. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great morning. Get to church this morning. Get in your Bible this morning. If you can't get to church, this is run live. Several other churches are run live, but find that time today to spend with God. Spend some time praying and just reading the Bible and just really getting into his word. You know, if you want to hear from God, you got to read his word. That's kind of how it goes. So anyway, I will see you on the next.